Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars. Wow, it has been quite eventful, hasn't it? Man, I took my kids bowling today for the first time, and we went to grab something to eat. I tried to do a quick short for you guys just to reassure you, but now I have time to do this video, and I hope, I hope we can get on the same page with this because, look, we know that this thing has plunged to the abyss, right? But, but there are still some solid key components that we need to pay attention to. Because watch this. Our holders have increased. We are at 126,863. All right. Now, that is up. That is up. Okay. So all the people that we know who are selling their bags and jumping ship, they are being replaced at a faster rate, okay? Because we are still moving upward despite the people who are getting shook out, okay? Now, let me show you this real quick. You see this real quick? The Shiner Candied Pecan Beer. Give it a shot if you like dark beers. It's pretty good. Well, anyways, look, our Twitter is up to 523,000. All right. Listen to this. Listen. The 24-hour volume is at $86 million. $86 million. And yes, people are selling. That's why it's dumped. That's why you see it dumped down. But people are also buying it. That's why the volume is so high, because this trading is going on. All right. So there are people dumping it, but there are also people buying it. And that's what you need to take note of, because like I said earlier, this did plunge to the abyss. I'm talking about it went all the way down to like 502. Now, I know I'm going to get some heat from you guys because of what I'm going to tell you, but I have to. I have to be honest with you guys. Look, I took a nice chunk of change and I bought it at 510, all right? And when it bounced back up to 710, I sold it, okay? Now, this is an investment outside of what I've been hodling. This was just a side bet, okay? This was a side bet that I made. And I know over time, I'm going to regret that I sold it, all right? But check this out. I'm doing this to illustrate something to you, all right? When I sold it, I made a 39% profit on that one position, okay? Because I have a very long position from May of last year, okay, that I've been hodling, and I've held it all the way to the all-time high. And here we are plunging down to the abyss, and I said, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and buy, okay, extra money outside of my initial investment. All right. And I was able to make 39% in one shot. All right. Now, I know y'all are going to give me some heat, but you know what? You have to look at the chessboard differently. There is money to be made. All right. In a long-term hold, in a swing trade, in a day trade. You just have to look at things differently. You have to see where you fit in. Now, I am a long-term holder. I am going to hold this, like I say, until. Do you understand? But I made a side bet. All right? Look at the chessboard differently. Things are not that bad. You just need to know how to play it even when it's a down market. All right? Now, look. Have you ever taken a ball, right? Like an inflatable ball? You know, the ones that the kids play with that you could go buy for like $1, and they're kind of a thin plastic, all right? Or a thin rubber type of material. All right, have you ever put one of those in a pool and try to push it under the water? All right, like you're pushing it down, you're pulling it down, right? And it wants to come back up. All right, well, that's what's happening now, because Bitcoin is pulling everything down like that ball into the abyss, into the water, right? But what happens when Bitcoin, or when you let go of that ball? It shoots right back up out of the water, right? And goes exactly where it naturally belongs, okay? So what's happening here is like that ball. Bitcoin is pulling the entire market down, and this is a very unnatural spot for Dogelon Mars to be sitting at. That's why you still see it pushing upward. You still see it getting back to where it naturally belongs, all right? And all these people that dumped, right? All these people that dumped, they're eventually going to buy back in, because when things normalize, when you let go of that ball, when Bitcoin lets go of it, it's gonna climb back up, because it's already doing it. There's people that are buying it, all right? And guess what? I've got a Hail Mary order in with my profits from this one day trade. Okay, I've got a Hail Mary order in there just in case Bitcoin artificially pulls it back down again. You got to start looking at the chessboard differently, man. This is opportunity. Opportunity. Yes, your long-term hold is being affected by Bitcoin, all right? But when things normalize, I know as I sound like a broken record, but I just want to get it. I want to get it to you. I want you to understand what I'm trying to say, because even though this isn't financial advice, we could already see that this is pushing back up. You know, some people are, they're trying to day trade like that and take advantage of them buying it at 500. They bought it all the way down at the abyss. You know, that Hail Mary order that I've been telling y'all to put in. Hey, you could have took advantage. People have taken advantage of it, and some people are going to long it. All right? So this is a great opportunity, man. Today's price is better than it has been for how long? It's the lowest price that you could get it at probably in the past 2-3 months. All right? Maybe more than that. I haven't looked at the chart. I'm just, ballparking it. But, I'm with it for the long haul. I got some crap on some of the messages because I'm diversified, all right? I am diversified, but my primary investment is Dogelon Mars, and Dogelon Mars is very, very special to me. You know why? Why you can tell? Because I do a video about it almost every single day, unrelentingly, and I've been doing it this entire time, all right? Because I love it, because I believe in it, because I know that I'm going to hold it until. So it doesn't matter where it's at now, because until is going to show up eventually. And if you ain't got Dogelon Mars, get you some.